We've been here for a long time, and that's all we did. That's all we know. Always profit, profit, profit for the Canadian society. One day, all those the abundance will be gone.
Yes, I've seen a lot of change in Scanterbury for fishing. There used to be a lot of fishermen here in Scanterbury. Just about every second person owned a boat and fishing nets and all that. But now there's very few. There's maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe three at the most.
It was part of our way of life because that's how the people on the Brokenhead River survived, was through the livelihood of the river. There was always fish, ducks, beaver, muskrat. So there's all abundance of food all the time.
Maybe the most I could remember having was 30 nets. That's all we used. We didn't want to overfish like the commercial fishermen. They overfished. We didn't. I'm still fishing right now. I fish out of Lake Winnipeg, and every spring we fish after the spawning. The spawning is over. Then we put our nets in the lake. With everything that we did, even with trapping, we didn't over-trap. We just took enough that we needed. It was always, you just take what you need and you don't take any more than that.
I remember when I was like maybe 3 years old, my father would go off to go check his snares for rabbits, and he'd take me along, and I would always grab the little baby, like the rabbits, the dead rabbits, and I'd carry them like a baby doll. They were my baby dolls, basically.
And like Bill said, we ate most of the beavers that we killed, and muskrats, rabbits. Mom would make bannock, and we'd take that with us. We'd take tea and make tea out in the bush and sleep sometimes in the bush. And sometimes we'd make a little lean-to, or then we'd sleep there.
It's calming to be out in nature and doing these things such as trapping, fishing, and you learn so much about the world around you when you are out there. You can tell things by the trees, you can tell which trees you're passing by, you can tell which plants are growing where, and you can know how to find them. You also know how to find the animals that you're looking for by just looking for little tracks in the snow.
But now all of these things are declining because of the pollution, and the pollution of the animals and the fish in the water.
For instance, the dams, the dams on the river, that takes a lot of stuff away from the river. The food for the river from the fish, is no more.
Yeah, it has to do with climate change, but then the farmers, the runoff from the fields, and there's lots of farmland, and Brokenhead River, because it's farmland to the east of us, all that stuff that drains off the fields come into the river, and then it slowly goes to the lake. And I guess the air, the pollution from the even planes or nearby city, or the trucks and the big trucks and all the exhaust, the emissions and that. So it does play a role.
My father always told me that over the years, more people started to come here. We would notice that a lot more skidoos came. Like he said that when he started, the Gull Lake Hills were completely silent when he went out. But now when we go trapping, we just hear skidoos come by every few minutes.
I think if you keep on doing what it is that we're supposed to be doing, and maybe it will get better. And it's just to acknowledge a lot of different things, and for myself, make those offerings that we're told to either help with the environment or help with the water. There's different things that we can do. and I guess just to keep on passing down to our children and then their children and keep it going.
Well, it's in your blood. Fishing is in your blood. Like, you know, you gotta carry on something that's been done for years. Like even trapping and hunting and fishing, and that all goes together. You feel like you're doing something for yourself and for somebody else.
You can craft out of it for the mucklucks, everything you could use to hide ourselves. We should never let our culture get away from us like that.
Like none of the kids my age don't really have nothing to do with like hunting, trapping, or fishing. I never really see any kids out doing any of that, like with anybody. And I kind of just want to be like one of those people that change, you know?
It's hard to bring back what was lost, and once we lose sight of that, we lose a lot of the morals and ideas that our people had.
And I don't know, to me, life is something that's very, very precious, but that's up to how people live it.